Welcome to Universal Studios Japan.
This is one of 6 Universal Studios around the world, and it's right here in Osaka.
I'm Dane.
And I'm Stacey.
And today we're going to be taking you around USJ and show you how to have the very best time, how to save time, how good the food is, how good the rides are, the shows, and so much more.
With over 60 attractions, it's no surprise that Universal Studios Japan is popular. In fact, it's the 3rd most visited theme park in the world and one of the most popular in Asia.
Luckily, it's really easy to reach thanks to Japan's incredible bullet trains known as the Shinkansen. Purchase your ticket through Klook and you can just use the QR code in your app, scan to get through, grab your ticket and enjoy the 6th fastest train in the entire world.
Normal size suitcases are included, or book your seat with a reservation for oversized luggage. We came from Tokyo and requested Mount Fuji views, and you should too.
To maximize your time, we recommend staying in Universal City, the entertainment and shopping complex located just outside the park entrance.
We booked Oriental Hotel and loved being able to explore the city walk the night before and feel the good vibes.
The hotel and the rooms are super modern, and they've got an amazing buffet breakfast, which seems like a very good idea to fuel up before a massive day in the park.
Now it feels real. You can see a little bit of a preview of Harry Potter in the background, but this is where it becomes official, I reckon. Just look down there.
Not that one. Not that one. That's for you. Yeah, I'm nervous of roller coasters, but love movies, love like the 4D, like the augmented reality kind of ones.
This is so big, I think there's something for everyone here.
Yeah, 100%. Alright, so we're about to head into the action, and as you can see, there are quite a few people around, and that means lots of lines later on. But we do have a little sneaky cheeky way that you can avoid all of that, and we'll share more soon.
We got through the entrance gates here extremely fast as well. So the advantage is we booked through Klook. That means within our app we can check the voucher, get a QR code, bypass all the people, straight to the digital ticketing gate, scan the QR code, and booyah, we are in here. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy.
One of the most common questions is about tickets, and what is the difference between the Studio Pass and the Express Pass?
Studio Pass is the general admission ticket. Absolutely everybody that comes into the park, they need the Studio Pass.
So the Express Pass is optional, but there are a couple of massive selling points. The first is that you get guaranteed admission to popular areas like Super Nintendo World and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
And that alone is a massive selling point. We've already seen on the signs that some of the areas have reached capacity for the day. The benefit we're most excited about is the fact that we get a separate QR code, and that helps us to avoid huge amount of lines. Like we get to just go down the express lane, jump all of those queues, cut the time down.
So if you've researched this before, you've probably seen that there's like a 4 and a 7, which essentially just represents the amount of lines that you get to skip.
So the Express Pass, of course, it does cost money, but time is money, money is time, whichever way you want to say it. And when it comes to a park like this, when you only have limited time throughout the day and there is so much to see and so much to do, you don't have to overplan it because you've already got allocated time slots for the main zones.
Wow. That's the cutest little minion.
So we're now in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. We're just waiting around. We've got a little bit of time to kill before we can use our express passes and get into the 2 different rides that are in here.
We get some Butterbeer.
You sure you want that in your stomach before you go on a roller coaster?
Yep, definitely.
And in the middle of this, there's like a whole ballet show going on behind you. Okay.
Kind of tastes like a spider, you know, ice cream in soda, but also with like maple syrup or cinnamon or something.
It's absolutely insane, all of the different merchandise and stuff that you can buy when you walk into all of these shops. We've seen, I'm not kidding, probably 50, maybe 100 different shops for all the different brands and different characters and stuff.
Oh, that's so cool.
There's so much stuff.
It's not that bad. It's $85.
Is it? 88,000. What's it? Sorry, 8,500 yen. That is super cool. Those are quite cool as well, actually. But yeah, actually, we've been surprised at some of the prices. Hey, it's like it's actually not. It's not outrageous. No.
Ooh, we're in the castle. Sweet. Put our stuff in.
Well, the sign said it was a 60-minute wait for the Forbidden Journey. We managed to line up through the express, do the ride, and be off again within about 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was so good, and I feel like that's a great one to like ease you into things.
I think we got this timing right.
Yeah.
So it's like 4D, but you're on a roller coaster kind of moving sideways, and then you go into these dome things, and I've never seen anything so immersive as the way we were like...
The things like smoke it, like spitting smoke at us.
Yeah,
And, like,
pretend fire and all sorts of... Oh, it was so cool.
next up, we're doing Flight of the Hippogriff. And you know how I said that the last one was a good amount of intensity? I can hear the screaming of this one. And I feel like I'm going to get off and be like, it was too much intensity.
Done. The day's over. Here's an example. Look at this. This is an 80-minute wait, and we're just shooting down the left-hand side and bypassing all of that.
Well, that was a fairly short and like there's no flips or spins, so very entry level, right? It's very like kid-friendly area, even though you were...
That's top-end coastering for me. It was fun though.
Looks like the bougiest churro I've ever seen.
It's like crunchy, chewy, blueberry, goodness. I got a fright.
Yeah,
Big shark.
you've still got water on your head as well.
It was so good. I love sharks. Like I love Shark Week. Like it was epic.
That was heaps of fun, actually. All right, it's raining, so we thought, what better time than to come and actually get some actual proper food rather than something with food colouring that's just going to go everywhere. We've gone for a Danish honey mustard bacon pizza crispy situation, and the lady that served us was so cute. A sweet little first visit pass, eh?
So cute.
It's actually really good.
Is it?
Super crisp on the bottom, like not pizza-like, crisp like. And then that honey mustard is like the sweetness to it. This is really tasty. I'm happy with this. And we've got a real nice view too, looking out across. Just puts into perspective how much more we still have to do today. Lots of blue in this area. Oh, that was close. Big one!
Am I gonna get this home?
We keep finding all these neighborhoods. There's all these zones all over the place, and it's weird. It really does feel like you're wandering around and you're in that time era or that particular area. Like I'm assuming that's kind of New York-ish thing going on here. The attention to detail is maybe what surprised me. Even up on the windows, like bail bonds, Larry Collins and Associates. There's all the names of the warehouses and everything. It doesn't just feel like a facade. It's definitely believable.
What's not believable is me being brave enough to go on this. But Dane did.
That was freaking awesome.
Inside Jurassic World, you'll find a crowd favorite and one of the most expensive attractions ever built, the flying dinosaur.
I don't know if maybe it just felt better on the stomach in a way because it's classic to start with. You sit in, you lock down, and then you get like lifted like this. So everything is just hanging.
And that's because you'll be flying prone, hitting pretzel loops and reaching speeds of up to 100 kilometers per hour.
And then you go up and it's all kind of calm, and then honestly, just balls to the wall speed. I lost track of how many times we got inverted. We did like a inverted backwards flip through under a building with concrete and stuff. Like, it was just absolutely intense. But when you're flying this way, it feels really awesome. It just feels really natural. But then you come into the station at the end and everyone's like, girls here, all down here, across the way. And then everyone gets put back into position and they're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. But yeah, that was a highlight. That was really, really cool. Worth coming today just for that and for this. I can almost recognize a lot of this stuff now. Like, we've kind of almost done a lot of the park.
There's one spot we still need to go to, and that is Super Nintendo World. We gotta go see Luigi and Mario.
It's so cool. Oh my gosh, there's so much color and so many things to look at. It's actually really awesome coming in a later one after sunset. You can actually line up and get your photo taken with the real Mario and Luigi. This whole area is probably the heaviest place we've been all day. I legitimately feel like we have just stepped inside a video game.
We have had the most amazing day, all three of us. This guy doesn't have a name yet, but we will name him. Would 100% recommend getting the express pass though. I think that's what made the day.
Yeah, we saved probably about 3.5 or 4 hours worth of accumulated time in the line. So I think it's worth it. It's been a heap of fun. Either way, the links are all below. The options for the Shinkansen, for the train, hotels, how to get into the park so you can have the absolute best time. This place is incredible. It is so much fun.